Ladies and gentlemen and ladies and gents, got a little bit of cool Mo D. Look at those shades. Yeah, kind of funny now, huh? But back in the day, that wasn't none of the styles, none of the dances, none of the moves were stupid at the time. They actually was the so-called new stuff. Well, oh, look at that cabbage. Oh, look at that. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gents, I need your assistance. Well, actually, quite a few people need your assistance. I know many of you are bilingual. Valerie? Anyway, I know many of you are bilingual. What I need is for someone to take and translate a couple of things into Spanish, from English to Spanish. Now, there is one thing you don't have to do for Spanish. You just need to take this and make it universal. G-I-S-N-A-T-I-O-N of A-G-E-N-T P-U-E-E-R-T-O-R-I-C-O Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico. You see this? Resignation. I keep wanting to say registration. Resignation of agent, Puerto Rico. This is the form. Uh-oh. No, there's not a problem. The form is here. Now, you see, these are all their applications, but we need the resignation of agent form. Let's see, where is that form at? I've been here before, so I know it's here. I just don't remember exactly where I got it from. So, public, limited liability, corporation. Where's my resignation? Don't care about the reservation. Oh, you're off the reservation. I don't care about that. I need resignation. Okay. See, that lets you know that resignation of resident agent, download. See, $4. $4. But, ladies and gentlemen, if only you knew how exempt you were. I already have this form, but we're gonna... We're gonna do it in the Spanish terminology, the Latin form, when we save it. I already have it saved in English, so we might as well do it this way. But you're saying, I know what you're saying. Those of you who can read, I know you're saying, but it's already in English and Spanish. You're absolutely right. I need it made universal. So I need to get rid of the Puerto Rico. But Department of State, Estado. De Estado. The State Department. Department of State. Oh, L is de. So de is of. Okay, but Estado Libre Asociado de Puerto Rico. The Association State Libre of Puerto Rico. Okay? They have a State Department and they have an association. All of Puerto Rico is administrative. So you're going to see even the Department of Corrections is an asociado. Okay? All administrative. Dirección. Sion and shun. Okay? Direction. Dirección. Ladies and gentlemen, what you need to know is I need this to be made universal. Those of you who speak Espanol, we also need the affidavit, the newer affidavit. I had a young lady, she emailed me, she said, "Hey, I can't download your form from FoShare." Ladies and gentlemen, she said she couldn't download this affidavit from FoShare. I put the link in the video. You don't believe me? No, you don't believe me, do you? Gotta stop that one. Don't want that one to play. Oh, by the way, that's Slick Rick. Why'd you hit me? Hit straight for the cops' kidneys. Then he starts to figure, I'll do years if I pull this trigger. Cop radio said to another lady cop. Then he saw the sister, shot for the head, he shot back but he missed her. For an expectation, he decided to head for the subway station. She was running and he made a left. He was running top speed till he was out of breath. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the subpoena. This is the affidavit. I believe this is the subpoena, but this could be the, it says subpoenas is here. Affidavit here, POA. POA. You see how I clicked on it and it took me here? She said, it doesn't do that for me. And then when I get here, I click here, download. It doesn't do that for me. And when I get here, I click here, download. I said stay on gray, stay off of blue. But there's a lot of pop-ups. That's why I sit up here and show you. Now, I ain't seen this pop up before. So, there it is. I was looking for the X, y'all. X marks the Spocks. Spocks. Mr. Spocks. Okay? There you go. Download it. No, it's not. Really? I can't download the farm. So, what I can tell you is this. The link works. And look at this. And what I do in mine, because it's a formatted document, it shows up this way. I hit enable editing. Why? Because the documents I put up are not locked documents. You get to edit them. Because this is an affidavit. Does anybody know what an affidavit is? No, we're going to do this because although it seems redundant, I'm not no child. You ain't got to talk to me like I'm a child. Look, some of you people, that's right, I said you people. That's not a U. That's a I and a T. I need the definition of an affidavit, okay? Some of you people don't get things, no matter how simple I explain it. Because you're overthinking it. You want to put your 8 cents in it. Well, all I know is this. And that's all you know. And so I'm not going to correct all you know. Because all you know ain't making the world grow brighter, bigger, or better. So let me explain to some of you who are not so stuck on themselves. Sorry, this is a commercial. We gotta get rid of this stupid commercial junk. I don't even know why they would make stupid music like that for a commercial. Hey! This is the show. This is Doug E. Fresh Def. DEF stands for Doug E. Fresh. But he ain't playing yet. That's 13. I need sound. Nope. Oh, that's my fault, y'all. I turned off the music because of that stupid commercial. Yes, even I make mistakes. No, I don't. But yes, I do. No, I don't. Anyway, we're going to play. Oh my God! Yes! Have you ever met a... Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, the affidavit, as we should have gone over before we did this, before we closed it down, let's go back over an affidavit. An affidavit is a written statement confirmed by oath or affirmation for use as evidence in court. Now, an affidavit is not just used for court, but please understand it is a sworn statement of the person having first-hand knowledge of a particular situation and or thing. They say an affidavit has to be authorized, said before, an authorized magistrate or something. No, because most people use affidavits in court matters, there are some statutory requirements for an affidavit. Being sworn before a magistrate. Dougie Fresh, you're on. 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 Alright. Ladies and gentlemen, now that we got what an affidavit is, this right here is an affidavit. What do you mean it's an affidavit? Because it says an affidavit of durable power of attorney general. Addendum. Addendum. What is an addendum to? With certificates and other equitable titles attached here too. We attach all your titles by reference. Okay? And it shall be known to all men, women, or man, woman, by these presents. Everybody. We ain't got to talk to no animals. So, every sentient being. Doesn't say peoples. Doesn't say persons. Look, you insert the international stamp. Look, ladies and gentlemen, I need somebody who's competent enough to translate this into Spanish. And not to put what words they think should go there. Because you're going to run into a problem when you do that. When you are translating this right here, you cannot use the common word. For instance, ladies and gentlemen, what is a motor vehicle? Let me see, a motor vehicle. Tells you right here, a motor vehicle means every description of carriage or contrivance propelled or drawn by mechanical power and used for commercial purposes on highways in the transportation of passengers, property and or cargo. Now, understand, this is the actual law. Transportation of passengers. Pay attention. Passengers. Now, why would it do that? Because this is one group. See, it involves transportation of passengers or passengers on a highway being propelled. Doesn't have to be transported, just needs to be propelled, of passengers and property. Now remember, or property. Wait a minute, why would they use property twice? So you must understand that these are not the same words or the same legal terminology. One is a legalese word, one is an English word. Whoa, exactly. Or cargo. It doesn't say and or cargo. Pay attention. Cargo is a commercial term. Doesn't matter what the English term is. Passengers, the passenger. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, passenger is not the same thing. Wait. Gotta go here. Because see, Slick Rick says something in this song, and I don't know if this is edited, so we gotta go, you know? But we can play Jam on It by Nucleus. Doom, 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 doom. Doom, 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 doom. You guys know Jam on It. Yeah, we know. Okay, well, if you know it, then what am I talking for? I'm sorry, that's what they actually say in the song. And those of you who got a little age on you, y'all gonna remember this song. Turn my volume up just a little bit. Alright, Costco! It's Cosmo, but we're gonna say Costco's! Ladies and gentlemen, English word, legalese word, or commercial terminology. So I need the person who's translating this to understand that. Don't worry about it. When you send it to us, we'll have it proofread and we'll have it redone. And yes, we will put it on the net for individuals who are Spanish speaking, so you can send them directly there. Okay? What we're going to suggest, especially when it comes to case law or things like this, is when you do put it in Spanish, you want to put an apostrophe and apostrophe. Why? Because this means that it's not an exact quote. It means that it's close to the exact quote. And you want to do that with every law that you put in from English to Spanish. Remember, even though legalese is Latin and English combination of words, it's not the same. And although there are some Spanish laws that are written in legalese, it's not the same. Please understand that when you're filing documents in the United States, many of them will only accept the English form. In the United States, do you know that you cannot file a Spanish written document in the court record? Didn't know that, huh? Yeah, they have a statute that prohibits that. Interesting, ain't it? So what happens to all of those people who only speak Spanish who are not represented by counsel? How do they access the court? Now, you must understand, everyone, that the entire system runs off of the entire system. They all run off of the same program. So if there is a resignation of agent for the United States, there's a resignation of agent for the Dominican Republic, for the island of Dominica, for the Belizean Islands, the rest of the Caribbean, Mexico, Britain, Russia, China, Zimbabwe, okay, the Democratic Republic of Congo, Australia, New Zealand, Iceland, Icebergland, anyway, Switzerland. Doesn't matter where you live in this world. The world is commercial. They're all part of the World Trade Organization. So they all have the same policies, same principles. You gotta resign. Resign, people! Don't keep working for somebody you ain't getting paid, accepting benefits and privileges when you don't need benefits and privileges. Resign. Do it now. Do it now before it's too late. Ladies and gentlemen, I have heard that people, once they have resigned, they have filed a lawsuit against the state. For what reason? For not being paid for the work. You're a registered agent. You've been a registered agent for how long? Well, you owe money. I mean, you're owed money. Oh, by the way, they can't argue and say that you are not a registered agent. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to end this video now at 17 minutes and 30 seconds, and we'll continue with another vehicle because I got to show you some video. I got to show you something regarding mortgages. So thank you for paying attention to this video and for the need for help.